Nod or shake reviews. Willie nod or Willie shake. Yeah!
Hello, Johnny here. Welcome to another thing of Nod or Shake Reviews. Nod if it's good, shake if it's not so good. Either way, check it out because you might find your new favorite movie. On to the review. 28 years later, The Bone Temple. I don't know. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I didn't like. I'm kind of just like. I guess like a shrug. I know Jim Bobby will scream at me for saying that, but I think that's the best that I can come up with. I'm just gonna say this: if you are really about the zombie element of the 28 Days Later franchise, which I still am like, you know, I know it's considered a zombie movie, but you know, the way that you define a zombie, technically it is not a zombie movie. But I digress about that. If you are about that, like if that's why you go see these movies, you're going to absolutely hate this movie. You're gonna hate it because there's probably 2 scenes with zombies, which, like, you know, yes, I think it's very important that zombie movies have like an underlying theme and message of what it's really saying, which this one does. But you know, I also I also think zombies should be present and be a threat. You know, in 28 Days Later, you know, there was the whole like, you were kind of like, yo, these guys better be moving, like they could be attacked by the infected at any minute. This one, you're just kind of like, you really didn't have that threat of like zombie. It almost didn't even feel like a horror movie, to be honest with you. It had a couple like jump scenes, but I don't know. I gotta be honest. I don't know what the plot was. Honestly, and this is a huge spoiler, so look away now. Honestly, this movie just felt like a setup to get Cillian Murphy back. That's what this whole reason was for the last 2 movies. I feel like, you know, they were like, oh man, we got to make another 28 Days Later movie, but Cillian Murphy's a big shot, so we got to wait. So they just made 2 movies to kind of go like, here you go, shut up, more 28 Days Later movies. And then finally Cillian Murphy wasn't busy. He was like, fine, I'll do it. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I felt like nothing almost. So Jack O'Connell, the guy who plays Jimmy of the Million Jimmys in this movie, he did good. Other than that, I'm kind of just like, okay. Alrighty, thanks for cringing. See you next week. Bye.
Thanks for cringing.